Yep, yep. And there's no place like the Vault of Midnight to start kicking on the next part of So that you just introduced you just introduced it to yourself. Yep, I did. Yep, I did. And this is yeah. I bet you it's not even to be confused with the South of Midnight. That game is well. Brat, hate to break it to your beefs, but Astral was listed that game on Steam. What? Come on, because look, the game was getting positive reviews and stuff like that. I mean, it may have started. It was on to originally start, but hey, I mean, the game ain't that half bad. I mean, oh come on, man, don't tell me you're on there and stuff and you want to set Sweet Baby Ink gunk. Dude, look, not everything is in black and white when it comes to this woke stuff. I know, okay, wokeness in games shouldn't even be a thing, but come on. Wokeness in games shouldn't even be a thing, but come on, guys. At least give some games a chance, at least. Well, I heard Neuronic said that, or Hypnotic said this. I heard Hypnotic said that game is kind of like weak and all that, dude. Yeah, well, that's just because people just have their own feelings about that, and like, dude, you should really take it at face value with that. Okay, I think the door's locked. Our leader, guardian of the moon, now dreams of death and pain. This guy's sick. I don't want to say this, but this guy's really sick. He's sick in the head or something like that. He probably is. For someone like him, for some guardian of the moon to be sick in the head like this in his door, that's all it is. Man, I wouldn't be surprised he may have something against against the sun dwellers too. Like, okay, that's another one. Pretty much at the end of opening that switch. Let's just try and shock these fools here. So I guess today we're not gonna just do the Vaults of Midnight. We're also going to do the Lunar Sanctuary too, because this is the penultimate episode, and we're also gonna be in that finale of that. So. I don't even know where to get that. Well, do you not know that we had the second recording where the King and I used the weapon to restore our glory? And I think that's like the Staff of Torment. So we're gonna probably torment these fools with the Staff of Torment. We're gonna get our weapons back. First we need to go. Man, how am I missing? This doggone flag boys. Damn. I'm gonna say, now these guys coming up. Man. Anyway, don't even see what. I mean, that just goes to show how. This is pretty much how the BS goes in their front. You feel me? It's not wrong with these moon. It's with these moon and sun types. They always gotta have a do with them. And there's always gotta be political types of them. And like white and like red and blue type of stuff. It's all a duality with these people. Not that we're trying to get deep or nothing, to get meta or nothing, but seriously, they do that all the time. So hey, they actually do all that all the time. So I'm just actually listening to this mess. I mean, Sun and Moon stars. You guys are pretty much sided in the same way with Pokemon, pretty much. Both with the Sun and Moon, obviously. That's sun signs, moon types, electric types, whatever. Yeah, until we finally realize that if you're gonna use Star Wars logic on this, hey, that's no move. We gonna get to that later. We gonna get to that Star Wars bit later. I mean, for real. Look at these dogs. Look at this guy just waiting for some suckers. He's running around and said, "Oh, see, now they probably know you went to the next space." Okay. So now we got a whole thing going on. All right, man, we gonna activate this soul mode. Got that soul power. You said that every game with this whole thing. You getting excited on this game? Yeah, man. This is kind of like your veins pumping with this. I would have to say, yeah, this is like a mix for a boomer shooter. I would call boomer shooter. This is basically, to me, in a way, if I would describe it like a medieval, it's Cosmic Quake. Cosmic Quake? I thought you would say it would be a Doom clone. Well, more on the side of, well, thing is, Quake would be a Doom clone, but Quake is more on the side of, but Quake is more of Doom if it had a hub. But this one is one I would prefer to think of it as Cosmic Quake. And let me explain, because here's the thing, Quake lets you choose a difficulty and lets you choose a level and such. That's what a medieval is supposed to be. So Cosmic Quake. And Quake was pretty basically a Doom clone, but like Doom, but they let you choose your difficulty. Yeah, so people will say, the rest of the other Dooms would be Doom clones, but they use something called the GZ Doom engine. Like for example, a medieval. In fact, Dars has a channel based around that, along with Kirk Kalax and stuff, around boomer shooters and things like that. And RPG Loon for the time was, until they kind of move on to other things. Shout out to you Loon, okay? You're watching this. Okay, there you go. Okay, he's just there. Okay, that's a big hole we don't want to cross over. So how many secrets you got so far? Counting the one on underwater? Let's see, around like 4. Dang, that's gonna... Dang. I'm closer with these kills already. So wait, he was sniping over there? Yep. Let me try going... Let me just slice these folks up. Alright, these black boys. Nope, out of that. Oh, my stomach hurt though, but I'm gonna push through it though. I wonder if there's any other bits of what we actually missed out on. Like this one. Midnight, moonlight, sun be gone. What the? See, man, they tried. See, yeah, these guys show no love to the sun guys, none whatsoever. They don't show no love at all, man. It's the kid. It's not everybody, and by the moon, I feel worried. And these are just some emo dudes. These are just some emo dudes trying to get the poetic stuff around here. Most of these guys over here thinking they emos. Listen what these doggone dudes are here. Really, Thing is, y'all working for this evil force, and the team is gonna deal with you guys directly, no matter if you guys got beat with each other or not. If anything, he would let you do the infighting, so and one of you guys still lose. Whoever wins, still lose. Lose. You know what? You wouldn't be off base there. I mean, you wouldn't be off base there. I mean, he'd be fucking off base over here, man. This is some. You want some straight, grade A people. Now what you're gonna do? I want some straight A people going to come at these people and whatnot, man. For real. These guys thinking they thinking they were waiting for us. These guys out here carrying their own whispers as thinking they're the champion. No way. But look at him running. Where do you think you going? These are the two you going. This fly boy got to. Oh yeah, you grounded fly boy. Oh, we ain't playing that today. What you do? You ain't playing that today. You weren't getting grounded today too as well. Everybody getting grounded. You getting grounded too. But anyway. I can't believe they had a UFC fight over there in the White House though. Yeah. Yeah, they kinda did. Michelle Obama got called up to be a man and whatnot by some other fighter. Trump wants to say he ain't got nothing to do with that, cause hey. But anyway, even then, if Biden never hold the UFC at his White House, it would have been fine. Just that these dumb old soldiers say some stuff now. If it was wrong to do that, then that was it. That was on him. But obviously, when you some of y'all woke shows are gonna end up doing some dumb crap. Hold on. Let me try activating the flight for some reason, okay? Now listen. Usually I would end up having to use the plants to get up there. But now that we have cheese, we can actually get up there instead. And we can actually fight the fly boys on their level. Honestly. Look at that shit. I believe on that's not. No matter if this dude is in jail or killing me, I mean that's something for Space Jam and the whole thing too though. He done my right head's on the mushroom, man. Not that anyone else will listen to this song today though. There's other stuff though. One day probably gonna get the same kind of treatment too. That the problem is still is protected all of a sudden. You know what I did to the woke celebrity shows I hear? They probably gonna end up in the. I wouldn't be surprised. Robert De Niro and Tom Mason like the Russell end up in the Epstein files. Now they nothing's proven yet, but if they do, boy, I bet you the fans will really have a field day with that. They should be Nintendo executives. Shigemoto might be one next too. Not that we want everybody to be on the Epstein files, but seriously, in all fairness, y'all woke shows as well. Ugly harpies, y'all probably might end up there too. I'm not gonna lie. Yep. These deuces was. I wasn't. And you didn't think I was aware of these two coming after us. Gonna try and make sure we got all the 8. Oh yeah, we got all 8 secrets. We really got all 8 secrets in. The solar acolyte, they think they're so. The solar acolytes, they think they're so great. Man, well, I don't think it's the fact that they're great. They're probably better than you. And you know what they say? Even clones cast their own shadows, right? All right, we're just gonna get these We're gonna get planet buster on these people. Yeah, we just activate the soul power too. Oh yeah, we did. We got that soul sacrifice here. Wow. What? Spore killer, soul sacrifice, scholar. Wow, dude. I mean, we get all that stuff from these achievements we get. Took us 15 minutes to do so. Yep, but we're not done. There's this boss battle that we're gonna have to take care of at the Lunar Sanctuary. Yeah, because the last time we recorded this, we didn't even record it at all. We're recording it now, but let's see. So I don't mean to be rude, but we're about to head into a boss battle, are we? Heck yeah. All that is going. Use these items to defeat the Guardian. Yeah. You know something? We're gonna use God mode for this as well. And let's go. How strong is this guy? How strong is this dude? I won't have to say he's very, very strong indeed, obviously. This dude looks like the same Guardians of the Moon. He's their big Guardian. He's like King Guardian. This is the Guardian of the Moon. Yep. This is the moon. I guess this is the Guardian that gives us the Saiyan powers. You say that for sure. Just that one enemy. Alright. Activating soul mode. Dude! This guy's weak as hell. Look! He is so weak, man. So freaking weak. Look at him. He is weak. Got a perfect on this dude. I mean, this dude is like freaking weak, man. He didn't even put up a fight, man. He didn't put up a fight. Man. This is Lunar Sanctuary? Yeah. Man, I hope they got something challenging than that, man. There'll be many more, because we just completed the Astral Equanox chapter. Oh, snap, we did, huh? So this is where we're at. So this is where we're at, people. Gateway of the Ancients out here. Astral Equanox completed. So what we're going to... So, to review, seeing Stronghold, solid 7 out of 10, because Sam, I would think I would give it a big decent 7 out of 10. The Serious Sam ass kind of almost threw me off for a loop, but second time around, you already know where that go. And you got the Bastion of the Blue Moon. I think it wasn't as lengthy as some of the other previous entries, but the big introduction to the big guys, you know, they were on par with that one. But the secrets over here wasn't as obvious as it was. 6 out of 10. Now both Volsman and Lunar Sanctuary, I think decent enough. I think it's decent. Decent 7 out of 10. The Scholar Magician and the Lore Roar was pretty on point with their, like how they referencing how the moon gods have a hatred for the sun dudes anyway, the sun gods. So, and then Lunar and Chris, man, look, their boss. All I can say is good on the presentation, but he couldn't put up a more of a fight. But it's cool nonetheless. 7 out of 10. Good enough for just the rank A on this one. So, guess we're gonna cut it right here, and we're going to heat on, and we continue Sans Quest in like another episode. So until then, leave it me evil, and up next, Seed on. So we'll be seeing you there. Yeah. Only Toonami on SteamDeck. Bye.